Hey guys, so today we're going to do Western Wednesday again, and I'm going to be talking about Back to America, which is a sequel to Coming Back to America. No, that would be a better title. That is not the title of this movie. About Coming #2 America, which is a sequel to Coming to America, which came out in 1988. Starring Eddie Murphy. It was a cult classic. Everyone loves it. Everyone's, it's pretty known. I think I've seen it 1,000 million times. I haven't seen it in a while though, so I might do a video on this channel eventually about that. Rewatching it, seeing if it still slaps the same. Because yeah, we're gonna get into this. So that's pretty much the most easiest way to describe the plot of this movie. Murphy, who is king of this fictional African country, him and Lisa only have daughters. And in this land, because it's so misogynistic and, shit's never going to change, even though in the first movie he says he wants to change everything about it because he doesn't agree with the things, but he went along with it because he is a pussy-ass bitch. I digress. They don't allow females to rule. Ergo, he needs a son. That's the plot. He needs a son. And then they find out that he has a illegitimate son because of a witch doctor type of character. Yeah. I'm not joking. No, it wasn't because of the DNA test. It wasn't because, maybe child support. No. It was because this man had a vision and drew it on an iPad Pro. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. But yeah, they take the picture, go back to America, and find this child that is 30-something years old to become the king of this nation. I've not heard anyone else talk about this, but this movie, in some bits and bobs, is pretty much the Princess Diaries 1 and 2 for black people. With cameos by popular people. Which was kind of Princess Diaries 2. I mean, I don't make the rules, but yeah, basically he goes back, he learns how to become a prince. This one, I don't know how to explain this. This movie felt both rushed and too long at the same time. I don't know how they did that. It seemed like this plot. Oh, and did I tell you that the lady from Ghostbusters in this, the one from SNL, and she's the one, the baby mama, and also, because A.S.A. is very, very funny. Eddie Murphy, the reason why he has this illegitimate child is because of sexual assault, because that's funny and cute. It is not cute. Because he gets accidentally high for the first time because the guard guy, I don't remember, if you ask, also, I don't even know why, but this is so bad. I do not remember the main characters' names except for Lisa. Only Lisa. We stand Lisa. I love Lisa, but if you ask me what the king's name is, don't know. If you ask me who the assistant guy name is, don't know. I could literally just say Eddie Murphy's character. Or what is it? Oh, what's his name? Let me check. Oh, I got a new phone. Look. Arsenio Hall. I actually really like Arsenio, but I couldn't remember his name. Yeah. So we have Eddie Murphy playing Medea characters, and then we have Arsenio Hall also playing Medea characters. I'm joking, but that's kind of, this movie's a fucking mess. Yeah, but basically Arsenio Hall's character wanted to get to have some sexy time, and so he makes Eddie Murphy's character come with him to the hookup, the hooking up of, the sexy hookup. And he got sexually assaulted because Leslie Jones's character gets him high and then rides him. Also, the funny thing is, it's comedy when a man gets sexually assaulted, but it's tragic when a woman does. So that joke was just was not like this movie was like. This movie was not funny. Like, it just wasn't funny. And, like, I knew that it wasn't gonna be funny. I had, like, chuckle moments, but I feel like the only time I had actual hee-hee moments was when Wesley Snipes was on that. Blade himself was in this movie. That's the only time I actually, like, because, other than that, it was just, like, the fuck is this? This felt like, you know, this felt like it. Some of this was an SNL skit, and I was pretty sure because like one of the like there was the scene where like the son, before he finds out he's like royal or whatever, goes in for an interview. I'm pretty sure that guy is on SNL. Like, if I can find the clip and put it in, I'll put it in. So I'm currently editing this video and I can't find the clip of the interview scene, and since I don't know the password to my Amazon Prime, I can't like screen grab. Yeah, the guy who's the white guy in the interview scene is actually the guy that does the weekend update on SNL currently. Basically, he just makes racist microaggressions towards this guy, and he says, "Fuck you, I don't need this," and leaves. It was like a bad SNL skit. It reminds me of the SNL skit with the end of it was an SNL skit. Literally was. At the end of the scene, they said you're gonna like something about blackface at an office party, and they're like, "I only did it once." That was literally an SNL skit, dude. If a few years ago, I actually even know exactly what episode it is.
And then later, the Attorney General also admitted to wearing blackface in college as part of costume. It's extremely embarrassing to the state. And as chair of the ethics committee, I have to ask, has anybody else worn blackface in college? Anybody? This is completely off the record, so tell me now so we can get ahead of this.
I feel like this movie a second movie to come in America would be great 20 years ago. If we did this 20 years ago and maybe did like the struggles of Lisa coming, like moving to a new country, becoming a queen, still the Princess Diaries, like, but like I would have been with that. Like how multiculturalness of raising their kids is difficult, because it's kind of like more of an adult idea and premise. I would love that. That would have been such a good movie. But instead we get sexual assault jokes that aren't funny and rehashing of things that we never wanted. Also cameos from people who just to be cameos. They were just like, "Hey, you know anyone rich?" And literally just, do you know this? There was just like, it felt like, oh my god, it was like the referral links of movies. Like, it was just so many. Like, no, it was a TikTok collab of movies. Like, and he also in interviews, Eddie Murphy has said that he doesn't really use social media. He doesn't really know much about social media, and you can tell. He's very out of touch. I think the reason why Eddie Murphy isn't as popular as he used to be is because like that shit ain't funny no more. It's the bringing down black women in order to make comedy for me. It's the microaggression towards your own race for me. I mean, like, it's the using racist tropes for me. And everyone we're talking about this movie was like, this is maybe like a one-time watch. Honestly, if this was not on Amazon Prime, I would say don't watch it. But because it's on Amazon Prime for free right now, if you have an Amazon Prime membership, watch it. Why not? It's free. See if you like it. If you like it, yeah. But I just don't think this movie needed to happen. It just feels so out of touch. So it feels like it came out of a Shane Dawson skit. That doesn't tell you something. Like, it just doesn't feel right. It just did not feel right. It just was not the vibe. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you guys in the next video, because I feel like I have no real, like, I feel like I can only really make jokes about this movie. I really can't even make constructive criticisms. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this week's video, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.